Welcome guys. In our today's video session, we will learn the various methods to solve a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, this is the part of your class 10th mathematics, that is chapter number 3. I have already made two videos. So start from the basics. So for the beginners, they can go through my videos. Also, if you like my videos, please subscribe and like my channel. That will be very helpful for me. Okay, thank you. Now starting with our first method, that is graphical method. Okay, so I have already have a detailed discussion on the graphical method, that is in our part number 2, that is, or you can say video number 2 of this chapter. So how to solve, I have also solved multiple problems on this in my video number 2 of this chapter. So please go through it. In this video I will only tell you the briefs. Okay, I will only brief you about it. Okay, now so there can be a three possible graphs of any pair of linear equations. So the first possible graph can be, that is getting for, you can say, consistent and unique solution. You will get graph of two intersecting lines, or you can say the graph will intersect at one point only, like this. So you can see that only at one point the graph is intersecting. So this is the solution, or you can say given system, or you can say the coordinate, that is whatever the coordinate you are getting in the pair of x comma y, that will be the solution of the given system of linear equations. Okay, this is your first kind of graph you may get from any given problem, and the second one will be, it is for infinite, for consistent and infinite solution. For that, what kind of graph you will get? You will get overlapping or coincident lines. It is like this. There will be a single line. From visualization you will see only one line, but the one another line is just overlapping over the first line. So I can say overlapping, overlap, or coincident lines you will get if the given system of equation is consistent and infinite solution. Because from the graph itself you can see that the graph, the first line intersecting the second line at every each and every point that I am marking, because the graph is continuous, it is go to the infinity, so you can say it has infinite many solutions, right? So this is the second kind of graph you may encountered in the problem. So third kind, the graph you get, that is inconsistent and no solution. So what kind of graph you will get? You will get a pair of straight and parallel lines, like this. So I am drawing it freehandedly, so they are actually a parallel lines. Since parallel lines are non-intersecting. So that means there is no solution because they are not intersecting at any point. They goes to infinity. Okay. So given system of equation is inconsistent. That's why it's having no solution. So these are the three kind of solution you may get if you solve any question graphically. Okay. So now the second method, that is algebraic method. So in the algebraic method there are further three types of method through which you can solve your pair of linear equations or you can find the solutions. The first method is method of elimination by substitution. Second method is method of elimination by equating the coefficient, and third method is method of cross multiplication, right? So in this tutorial we will be learning only first two methods, and third method we will be having a separate videos on it. Okay, now starting with our first method, that is method of elimination by substitution. So we will directly solve the problem, and also I will also tell you the procedure to solve this question. So starting with the problem, we are given with one pair of linear equation. I named it at equation number 1 and equation number 2. So what is our step number 1? So choose any equation and express, or you can say find the chosen equation, find the value of any chosen variable. So in a first step, what we have to do, we have to first decide what from the two equations what equation you want to choose. So I'm choosing equation number 2, and similarly find the choose the variable. Also I choose the variable y. I will try to express, or I will find the value of variable y in the form of, or you can say in terms of variable x. So now I'm writing equation number 2 here, that is y minus 2x plus 3 is equals to 0. You can say y is equals to, if you take it on the right hand side, what will you get? Sorry, my mistake, here is the minus sign. Okay, okay, now I'll just correct it here also. So take it, uh, place the variable y on the LHS side and take the other terms on the right hand side like this. So I got the value of variable y in terms of variable x. So y is equals to 2x plus 3. Now what is your next step? Step number 2 is put the value of variable, you can say chosen variable. I am just generalizing the steps. Okay, chosen variable in the another equation. So since I am choosing equation number 2, the another equation in our problem is equation number 1. So first write the equation number 1, that is 3x minus 7y plus 10. 3x minus 7y plus 10 is equals to 0. And then what we have to do, put the value of chosen variable. Chosen variable is y. So put the value of y in this equation. Y is 2x plus 3 plus 10 is equals to 0. So now what was our step number 3? Our step number 3 is just find the value of x, because the given system of equation we are arriving at is only in one variable, so you can easily find the value of x. Okay, just simplify the expression first. That is 7 into 2 14x minus 7 into 3 is minus 21 plus 10 is equals to 0. 3x minus 14x is minus 11x minus 21 plus 10 is minus 11 is equal to 0. So minus 11x is equals to 11x, x is equals to 11, get cancelled out, so x is minus 1. So you are getting the value of x is minus 1. Now next part is find the value of y also. Put it in this equation, that is y is equals to 2x plus 3. Put the value of x minus 1 in this part. What will you get? X is equals to minus 1 here and plus 3, so value of y will be minus 2 plus 3, it is equals to 1. So value of the y you are getting is 1. So this is the solution of the given system of equations, that is x is equals to minus 1 and y is minus 1. So this is the way, so this is the procedure to solve the system of linear equation if it is being asked in the question to solve it by the method of substitution, elimination by substitution, right? Please remember this procedure. Okay, now the next concept is, so next or the next method is method of elimination by equating the coefficients. What we have to do, to just obtain the equations, or the given equation may be not in the linear form. First we have to reduce into the linear form if it is not in the linear form. So next step is choose any variable, just like we have done it on our previous method, and make the coefficient of that variable equals in both the equation. See, if I choose variable x, and say in our first equation the coefficient of variable x is 2, and in the second equation coefficient of variable x is 6, what we have to do, we have to make the coefficients, that is 2 and 6, equal in both the equations. How? By taking LCM of these coefficients, that is 2 and 6. Okay, this is for just for the example. We will solve one question on this also, and multiply the so obtained LCM to both the equations. So let's see how to solve this kind of question. Now step number 3 is subtract or add the equation to obtain the equation in single variable. So whatever the equations we formed after multiplying the LCM we obtained to both the equations, then thereafter we will be subtract or add the equations, and then resulting uh, the equation formed, it will be in only single variable. Okay, and that will be very easy to solve the question which is in single variable. Okay, now since you can say that in this question the given system of linear equation is not in the linear form, first what we have to do, we have to reduce it into the linear form. Okay, so how? By this method you just assume 1 upon x, or you can say we put value of 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y is equals to v. So just do it and find the new equation. 1 upon 7x multiplied by u, because I am putting 1 upon x, the value of 1 upon x at this place, 1 upon y at this place equals to v, similarly in this equation also, right? Okay, 1 upon 6 into v equals to 3, similarly for equation number 2, 1 upon 2 multiplied by u minus 1 upon 3 multiplied by v, it is equals to 5. So u upon 7 plus v upon 6 is equals to 3. u upon t 2 minus v upon 3 is equals to 5. Okay, now take the LCM and make the denominator common in both the equation. This on 42, so I take 42, 7 6 are 42, 42 on the RH side, so 42 into 3 is 126. You can also solve in your notebook if there is any confusion for you. So 2 3 are 6, 6 into 5 is 30. So now we have obtained the two equations. We have seen that these are the we have reduced the given system into the linear form. Okay, now what is our next step? We have to choose any variable uv. So I'm choosing here is u. I have choose variable u. So you can say the coefficient of u in our first equation is 6 and in second variable is 3. So find the LCM of 6 and 3 in both the equation. Oh sorry, 6 and find the LCM of 6 and 3. It will be a 6. Okay, so what will we do? Now make the coefficients of variable u same in both the equation. How? We will choose equation number 2. Okay, I will choose equation number 2, that is this, and multiplied it with 2, the whole equation. So when you multiplied it with 2, 30 into 2 is 60. So you can see this is our equation number 2 and this is our equation number 1. You can see clearly that the coefficients of u in equation number 1 and equation number 2 is same. We get it by multiplying it with equation number 2 with 2, right? So what next? We will subtract the equation number 2 from equation number 1. So subtract it, this get cancelled out and this will be 7 minus plus get minus, sorry, yes, because we are subtracting they will get added up. So 126 minus 60 will be 66. So what will be the value of v? V 66 upon 11 is 6. The value of v you are getting here is equal to 6. So what about the value of u? So put the value of u in this equation, that is equation number 3. We have named it equation number 3. 3u minus 2v is equal to 30. Put the value of v is equal to 6 in this. 3u minus 2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 30. So 3u is equal to 30 plus 12. You can say u is equal to 14 divided by 3. It is equal to 14. So what is the value of u we are getting is 14 and v is 6. Since the given pair of linear equations, or you can say given system of equations, are in the variable x and y, so we have to find the variable of values of x and y. Since we have assumed that 1 upon x is equals to u and 1 upon y is equals to v, so put the value of u and v at this place. So first I get 1 upon x is equals to u is equals to 14. So you can say 1 upon x is equals to 14, or you can say x is equal to 1 upon 14, right? Similarly 1 upon y is equals to v. So v, value of v we are getting is 6. So you can say 1 upon y is equal to 6, or y is 1 upon 6. So this is the way to solve to find the solution of the given system of equations, right? So I think if this session is helpful for you, please like and subscribe my channel. And also in our next session we'll see the third method, that is the method of cross multiplication. Thank you.